My next guest, the #1 wide receiver for the, 4-2 Atlanta Falcons, here with DIRECTV for Business. Drake London, we need to become best friends immediately. I've been dying to talk to you.
How you doing? Appreciate you for having me on, Kay. Thank you.
I'm so great. So you're taking your off day to work?
Yes, I guess so.
It's all about business. I won't make it hard for you. It'll be fun. But we're gonna start by making you an analyst. I'm sure you didn't ask for this morning. We had this huge trade with Davante going to the Jets. What do you, as a player, make of the reuniting of Aaron Rodgers and Davante, and what that might mean?
I mean, they were already a killer couple to start with. So to go out there, and then they also have Garrett Wilson to pair with that. Lazard and all them is going to be really, really scary. So happy for him and happy for the Jets, you know. They're going to be a real killer squad and all.
There's this idea that, oh, Garrett Wilson, like, this must suck for him because, like, he's the #1 and in comes Davante Adams. Like, you know how receivers are. What is your take on that?
As many weapons as you can get on offense, I'll take, honestly. And then that means, too, that maybe Davante is going to get the #1 matchup or vice versa. And now you got to worry about the two-headed monster. So I know that's probably exciting for him. And I know that he's going to see a lot of footballs coming his way.
Sunday, huge win, division win. On the road, never easy against anybody. You beat the Panthers. You score your 4th touchdown of this season. But I need you to help me. I've never seen anything like this before. Walk me through this play. Was this supposed to be a slant?
No. It's like a little quick whip route. Honestly, just playing basketball out there, putting me between the defender and the ball, and just having strong hands and catching it. Something that we've been working on.
You also had a few huge blocks. You were freeing up space. We watched it this weekend. Our team was like, yeah, look at that. BIJAN Robinson, you helped out Tyler as well. RAHEEM Morris called you the 6th offensive lineman after the game. Is that, do you like that? Do you enjoy that? I would not.
I mean, at the end of the day, no block, no rock. That's the mantra that I live by. And at the end of the day, if I can help my team in whatever way, and if that's blocking, if I got to be the 6th man on the line, then so be it. We're just trying to get W's.
Who do you credit for your blocking skills? How did you figure this out?
This goes back to pretty much college. Kerry Culver, my old coach, he instilled that into me in day one. And also, too, I got to credit Art Smith, who did that as well. You know, and I just kept it alive and kept it going because I truly do live by, if you don't block, then you're not going to get the block.
Tell me about this Falcons finisher belt, and please tell me that you won it this week.
No. I didn't get to win it.
You did it? Who did?
I did. I think it was, it hasn't been brought out yet. That's on Wednesdays.
So you did not win it. You better, I mean, Raw, I hope you're listening, my friend. I hope you're listening in there because you definitely deserve it. It goes to the player who strains the most in the run blocking game. It's actually given by your O-line coach, right?
Yes, yeah, we have a big old WWE belt that we get to flaunt around in the facility.
You won it in week 2. You can flex a little bit, Drake. You don't have to be so humble.
Yeah. No. That was my first time winning it, and it was actually something special because I've been striving to get it. It seems that Chris Lindstrom wants to take it.
I was talking to Luke Kuechly yesterday, and there's been this theme that I'm sort of fascinated by about teams that sort of let the ball come to you, let the game come to you, let you be you, a la like Lamar and Monken, and what we're seeing not happen in certain places. In Atlanta, it seems to be that way. Coach Morris, and he even said it, he's giving you free reign to just be you this season. What does that do for you?
It honestly means the world as a player to have a coach say that to you, and then to actually have actions to back that up. To get to this point, you have to be who you are. So in order to be who you are, you got to be yourself. And for RAHEEM to be able to notice that and implement it is really, really huge, not just for me, but just for the whole team in general.
I'm looking up 90s songs right now because I want to know how you possibly relate to your quarterback. Are you listening to a lot of The Killers? Are you listening to, like, Third Eye Blind? Like, how do you, the chemistry is there. So I need to know the secret. Top 5 in targets this season. You have 18 catches in the last 2 games. What's the story behind you and Kirk?
Honestly, just a lot of time in the film room, getting together, and I think that both of us, we have a natural feel for the game, understanding spacing and things like that, and the connection is only going to get better as weeks go on, you know. So really happy and really excited that he's back there throwing the pill.
We have back-to-back, as if 1 week wasn't enough, we had back-to-back swag surfing weeks out of Kirk. Has he, you know, all you really want is somebody to improve week to week. Is he getting better?
Yeah, you see the swag, you see it. I love it though. I love that he's immersing himself into the culture and that he's just embracing it. And I just hope that he keeps on swag serving for the rest of the year because that means we're winning.
Yeah, can we see that again? You're saying you see the swag, you see it. I don't actually see it. Where do you see it? Where is the swag?
Do you see the hand movements? I haven't seen a swag surf like that before in my life, so he's got his own twist to it.
He's putting his own spin on it. Now, Kirk said that that I don't know how to. You guys weren't connecting early. What was Kirk's role in that? Like, he sort of said that he picked you up. He was throwing some balls that weren't great, and like, how did that go? Like, when you, I feel like the most growth comes out of adversity. How did you guys handle that?
Yeah, with us not playing preseason, the first game was getting thrown into the heat of the battle just right off the bat. So we had to learn a lot about each other in game time. And as the weeks were going on, we just got better in the film room. We got better and we understood each other a little bit. That's just not with me, but me, Ray, Kyle Pitts, even BIJAN, you know. So as the weeks go on, we can only hope to get better, and that's what we're striving for.
But what's your role in that? Because I heard that you sort of went to Kirk.
Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, we want to be great. And if that means that I have to stay a little bit longer after or catch a few more footballs from him, then so be it. And that's what it's going to be, you know, because we're trying to build a team, dominant offense.
There's this debate, Drake, and I know you've heard about it, that players could play in the NBA. I am bored of the conversation, but it rages on. People love it. Sauce Gardner said that he could score one-on-one against Kevin Durant. He told this to Kevin Durant, who we have weekly here on the show. Sometimes. You played D1 hoops at USC. What do you think? And, you know, I don't know, could you score on KD?
I may be able to give him one bucket if his hand was down top the ball. But to Sasha's point, I don't know if you can give him a bucket. I mean, that's a 7-footer who can move like a baby deer. So, like, he's great. You know?
I'm sorry, a baby deer? That's like the agile animal? You're saying Kevin Durant moves like a baby deer? I love that.
Like a little deer, you know? He's just quick. Like, he's not supposed to move that well at 7 foot.
Now, he would say, whoa there, I'm not 7 feet, I'm 6'9". That's what he says. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eye roll. Eye roll is right. All right, I'm going to show him this. I'm going to show him that you think you could I don't even know what you said. You could maybe score a bucket on him? What did you say? Let's clarify.
If he had his hand down and I was shooting the ball, then that's probably my only bet of scoring, but I don't think I'm going to get to it.
I wonder what it would take. I've thought about this. Like, I want to play a game of horse with him on our show one time, and I'm like, how could we make it even? Like, he'd have to be on his knees, blindfolded, tied up, and I think he'd still win somehow.
No, I think you could get that game if he was blindfolded.
Are you an NBA fan?
Yeah, no, I like watching the NBA a lot.
Who's your team? What do I'm not an NBA girly. Like, give me what you're looking forward to. Kicking off the season like less than a week from now.
Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan by default just because I'm in Cali, from Cali. So we have LeBron, and then too, I'm just ready for that father-son duo to start kicking some butt. So I'm happy about that. Love that.
You've won 3 straight games. You got the Seahawks at home on Sunday, which we love. But you're also, like I said, on your off day, doing some business here. You are hanging out with DIRECTV for Business. I don't know much about that. What do you have going on with that? I know that's Sunday Ticket, and I love that.
Yeah. Honestly, it just makes life a little bit easier. They partnered up with my alma mater, USC. So to be able to watch my guys is pretty easy. And then too, if I want to go get a bite to eat, they have a Sports Finder app that allows you to track restaurants that have DIRECTV.
Okay, I love that. And so you're hanging out with them. You enjoy the product. Is business something that you think about for your future?
Oh, most definitely. You know, football's not going to last forever, so you got to start thinking about something.
Yeah, is that what you think when you watch Aaron Rodgers? You're like, man, I don't have a lot of time. I'm kidding. Totally.
Oh, no. I don't know, about 20 years.
I love it. Congratulations on all the success, the chemistry with your quarterback, what you do as a leader in that locker room that we hear about. It's an exciting team, a selfless team, and I can't wait to see the damage you guys do in the division and beyond.
I appreciate you. Thank you for having me on today.
I appreciate you as well.